And you are welcome back to the segment here. This is when we talk about entertainment, and of course, world of entertainment is still buzzing. We've got plenty to talk about, but I'm not doing that alone. We have with us our resident peacemonger, but of course, it's Zainab Asai.
Yay!
You are welcome.
Thank
Good to have you here. You are looking dapper today. I mean,
Thank
that's
you.
nice. What is this?
Is RTW by MM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
MM had to represent here today. It's all good. You're looking fly. We like it.
Thank you.
Let's talk entertainment this morning now, and I can't believe I actually got dressed in my Sunday best to talk about these two. I'm not really concerned about Big Brother contestants, but I'm going to talk about it anyhow. Neil and V, well, finally, they have actually told that they are no longer together. If you remember, they got together on the 5th season of Big Brother. And then there was that thing with V and, or rather Neil and his cousin, what's her name?
Venita,
who never really wanted these two to be together anyway. Yeah. But now that they've broken up, I guess she can, you know, rest assured that, yeah, I knew that wasn't ever going to go anywhere.
Yes.
But hey, tell us
definitely.
about these guys.
Yeah, I remember when Neo and V were in the house, they seemed inseparable. And everybody was just looking at them like, ah, yes. I've not seen the likes of Pokelo and Ellie Kem in Big Brother Africa. They even got married after so many years.
Yeah.
They divorced. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever rocks your boat, their ship, whatever they call themselves on Twitter, relationship, whatever ship it is, they should just get used to it. They are done, and they are done for good.
Are you one who's got faith in anything Big Brother, any relationship from Big Brother? I mean, even Messi and Ike, they didn't work out.
That
was a contract, actually.
It was actually a contract. Yeah. It wasn't going to go far at all.
They just actually needed something to...
So good. It's only Bam Bam and Teddy.
Yeah, because they were bam-bamming for like the longest time, and that resulted
did you have to go there?
Yeah. Once you get a result from a bam-bam session, I mean, hey, you have to get married. I
didn't say it. He did. He did.
In any case, I don't know whether to say good riddance to rubbish, but then again, you guys, I'm sorry, it's just my own personal what's it called when it comes to the Big Brother
It's come to its end. I mean, it had an expiry date, if we can put it like that. So
she said it. I did.
Don't come for me.
Now, let's move on now and talk about 30-year-old Grammy winner, but of course, who else? Burna Boy, who had an accident over the weekend in his Ferrari. I mean, talk about kilometers. This guy succeeded in bashing a Ferrari on the streets of Lagos. First off, I do not think that you drive those things on the streets of Lagos.
Yes.
If you do, only do it on a Sunday when you don't have people who are dragging the road with you. But he went up on his Instagram page and he was saying that he was very, very... what's the word? Disheartened at Nigerians for actually filming the instance instead of trying to help him. And I'm like, dude, what do you expect? You're a celebrity.
You can't blame Nigerians. People, they even see people fighting in the streets, and the next thing, instead of them separating these people, they're quick to take up their things and start, because this is the era of citizen journalism. So it's expected that they will do something like that. I mean, it's Burna Boy. Even me will take out my phone and try to take something. I'm sorry, Burna Boy, before saving your I'll probably just do that.
But in any case, there was also that instance of the lady whose boyfriend actually had the instance with him. She says that he was threatening to actually seize his car. That's the poor guy's car.
Poor guy's car.
Because of you. I mean, you know what Burna Boy is like. I would imagine that you'd have insurance if you have a Ferrari.
But honestly, I would say one thing: Nigerian roads are not that good. So before you want to drive out a Ferrari, just be careful. Honestly, if you need to take driving lessons, please do. It's very, very important, because our roads are like this.
Yeah, but this is Lekki. Come on, give it some credit.
It's not every road in Lekki that is good.
It's not bad. Well, I felt bad for him. Actually, I felt worse off for the car, because I'm a car lover and kind of like that.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But you'll be fine. Hopefully you have insurance, and then hopefully you weren't hurt. He did say that his leg was hurt, however, but I'm sure that he's going to be taken care of pretty well. Now, this is the one thing I really want to talk about. I don't know if you're excited about this one.
I am very excited.
But Asha released an album, and it's called V. I think V for 5. Is that? Am I correct? I'm not too sure.
No, she hasn't told us what it is.
Now, in this track or in this album, she's got some very interesting collabos, which we'll talk about. However, there is something that is lacking in the album, if you ask me. Very interesting collabos, Caveman, Wizkid, I think a few other people, but I don't know. This is what I think about the album, but first, before I tell, let me now remind you that this album was actually, well, let's say conceptualized here in Lagos, first off, because she was trapped here during the lockdown, during the pandemic, at the height of the pandemic.
And shout out to her producer, P Prime, is just 19 years.
Oh, nice,
by the way.
Now, let me say this about Asha and her album. I'm a big fan of Asha because I grew up next to her.
Oh, my God.
But in any case, I've always been a big fan of her music. I've loved the fact that it's a very mature type of music, which appeals to people who, especially in Europe, she's humongous in Europe. Now, what I see here is her trying to bridge that gap between that people and these people here, trying to make it much more popular. She's appealing to the dance crowd. Even if this album is a very mellow type dance, but you can see that in the kind of collabos that she had, to have a collabo with Wizkid.
Wizkid, yes.
Now, I don't know who's tapping off of who here, but yeah, it would seem to me that
has always wanted to have a collaboration with her.
Underwhelming, however, this performance, I will tell you for a fact. Because I thought that it was going to be something that we're going to be Asha and Wizkid, hey, type of thing. But
let's just say he's not her best album yet. She's had better albums in the past.
Yeah, I'll say that. But in any case, that's a fantastic way to end the entertainment just here today. Thank you very much, Zainab, for joining us. You can go ahead and give peace a chance now, because she is a peace lover. Power to the world. Please let us spread peace. Mary, are you with us on this peace journey?